Hi, my name is Nathan Allen. I'm from Toronto, Canada, home of the NBA champions. And I've been drawing shoes for my entire life, pretty much. I've been sketching and drawing since I could hold a pencil. And one of my interests in drawing was shoes ever since I was young, because I remember the first pair of shoes I got was an old white pair of Air Force Ones. And I just always used to rock them until they got completely creased and turned brown. But I still have like three pairs of white Air Force Ones. So for me, sketching and shoes have always been a part of my life. And I just really want to know what that industry of actually creating sneakers is like, because I have so many concept drawings and I always wonder like what would the shoe like look like in real life if I actually were to make it and wear it. And so that translation from the 2D model and the sketch into actually the 3D physical shoe is something that I'm very interested in and intrigued by, and I want to study that and learn that more and see how I can create my own shoes really, because I like to express myself with my creativity, and I want to just add stuff to it and certain elements that you don't normally see in other shoes, because I like to be weird and different, fit out and fit in. So hopefully, through this design masterclass at ASICS, I'm able to express myself and showcase my creativity as a designer, and just turn these 2D models and these ideas and dreams into reality.
So, a little background on me. I'm 18 years old. I am a student at York University and I'm on the track and field team. I'm studying French, but I took a design course this year and I did art in high school. I'm also a musician. I've done music for pretty much my entire life since I was about 7, all 4 years of high school, and I'm still currently recording music, writing, singing, and rapping. So, those are some of my passions. Alright, so firstly, for my color mood board, the look I wanted to go for was a sort of warm and flowery magenta purple fuchsia and very faint orange kind of color palette. And my inspiration for that was from Takashi Murakami's work on Kanye West's album cover for Graduation, and that's just like one of my favorite pieces of music, one of my favorite albums. And the cover, just the way that the background is blended with that sunset kind of vibe, and the use of the fuchsia and the purple and the pink and the violet and magenta, and how it just blends all really. It's almost like a hazy kind of effect, hard to describe really, but like the way that it is presented is how I wanted to make this color palette, and really just to showcase that. And I feel like using some stretchy red vinyl and some velour, which is really just like velvet but like more plush, and some carbon fiber just for like strength, you could really make a nice shoe out of those materials, or just any outfit in general that just has those colors. It would be really nice. And one thing that I'm really interested in doing is taking those raw materials and putting them together and actually creating a physical shoe out of them. I really feel like the process of translating the actual physical pieces and materials and fabrics together and cutting them and sewing them and gluing them and putting them into the actual shoe is such an incredible experience. And most consumers who actually buy the shoes don't know what goes into that experience. And I feel like me learning that and hands-on trying it is going to be something really cool, and that's something I look forward to doing. So for my sneaker sketch, I wanted to do something really unique and original. So what I did basically was I created this silhouette that was mostly like the upper was one piece material, and then what it had was like a cage, which is like similar to the Adidas Ultra Boost cage, except the cage extends around the entire shoe. And basically it's like a super flexible and elastic kind of plastic, and it's translucent with perforations on it. And it's like to the shape on the sides is the ASICS Tiger logo, and then the shoe also features ASICS branding on the lateral heel. And what is unique about the way that this is designed is that with that cage that stretches and flexes to the foot, you essentially don't even need to put laces on this, or you could even release a model with only a partial part of the cage where the ASICS Tiger logo is, and remove the middle part of the cage, and in that place where the tongue is, you could put laces. So you could just really mix it up and do anything with it. And I think that that's a really cool, unique thing, and it's something that I don't see in any shoes today. So I just randomly thought of this, and I want to try and make that, turn that into a real shoe. And I feel like something that's really cool about the whole experience of actually designing sneakers is going from that 2D model and that sketch to actually the physical 3D shoe. And I feel like that's like something that a lot of people do not know how to do. It's actually a lot more difficult than it seems, and I want to learn how to do that and be a part of that process with the shoe. I feel like that's like a really satisfying process and experience to go through of conceiving a shoe from the basic first steps of actually drawing it and working out the proportions and the size of it and the features of it, and then actually making it with the real materials and fabrics and all that stuff. So that's something that I'm looking forward to doing.